Well, we're back once again in the Fallout Shelter Dungeon of Doom Quarantine Central here. And we're back with the Atari VCS. New one. Before we get started, this video we're gonna hook it up, try downloading some games, plug it in, play around with it, see what it does, see how well it works. Gonna have at least one more video after this one where we upgrade, go ahead and get M.2 SSD drive for it, and see what kind of capabilities, plug it, try to install an operating system, Windows or I don't know, probably Windows, and see what happens. I have had a little bit of time to play around with this. I did get the updates downloaded and everything, and they went perfectly. They didn't take hours or anything like that. It just downloaded just in a few minutes and didn't have any problems with it at all. But I wanted to go over a few things that I kind of skipped over in the last video, just to talk about a few things that I missed. I did find out this is definitely a plastic cover on here. I've tried to get the thing off. I cannot find the edge of it though. And let me see if I can find it now. I might have gotten it finally. Oh, there we go. Yep. All right, here we go. Try to get the microphone to get a nice sound of this if I can. Okay. Now that that's over with, this thing gets fingerprinty. You can see already there's stuff on it. There's like fingerprint stains, oil stains, I don't know. So, I guess that's to be expected with black, but that's okay. I didn't really go over what's going on here. You've got two USB 3 ports in the front, two USB 3 ports in the back. HDMI port right there, which looks a little crooked maybe, but who knows. Ethernet, your AC, power on and off, clicky button for that. I think that pretty much covers it. It's got all the model number and all the details on the bottom. On the box here, I didn't kind of go over this either. I should have probably gone over this in the last video. It tells you dimensions, got the dimensions, the weight, composition, operating system, the APU, which is a Ryzen embedded R1606G with Vega 3 graphics, 4K video, possibly. Comes with 8 gigabytes RAM, DDR4 upgradable, internal 32 gigabyte Kingston eMMC internal drive. That's where the custom Linux OS is. Has the M.2 SSD slot, and of course you can do external storage. The Wi-Fi information, HDMI port, USB, mouse, keyboard, blah blah blah, and PC compatibility that they have tested. Apparently it's like anything else, it can run just about anything, but this is the operating systems they have supposedly tested this on. Just some more pictures here of what the box looks like. So, think that's it. Just the play, stream, discover, customize, just the pictures. Icon, reimagine. Some of the other things that I've seen people asking about the size of it in relation to anything else. Here's a Atari 7800 in relation to it. Let me zoom out a little bit. And you can see it's about almost identical in width. It's a little bit shorter, a little bit, not quite as wide, this way, but it's almost identical this way. And this, of course, is a little bit taller too. Weight-wise, 7800 is actually lighter. This is actually a little bit heavier than the 7800. In comparison to a regular VCS, let me get my VCS out here. All right, this is a newer model 4-switch VCS, but as you can see, the original VCS 2600, whatever you want to call it, considerably bigger. If you look, I'm going to turn this to the side, considerably taller, which, that's to be expected. And one last thing here, standard Atari joystick versus the new Atari 2600 joystick. Pretty remarkably close, in dimensions to each other. Stick's a little shorter on the new one, but dimensions wise and that they're pretty darn close. So anyhow, if there's anything else you want me to kind of focus on or that, leave it in comments below. More than happy to take pictures or do more video on it or anything. But why don't we go ahead and get it plugged in and hooked up to the capture card, and we will see what she does. All right, so as you can see, I'm going to try to do some kind of little picture-in-picture type thing here. So why don't we go ahead and boot this thing up. Find the power button here. And we have the Atari logo. And now we can select the account. Welcome. And this is what you're greeted with when you first log in. So you have the choice of hitting the Atari VCS Vault, Chrome browser, and the Atari VCS companion. So why don't we go ahead, we'll just pop into the Vault here real quick. Use the classic joystick controller. There's the Code Mystics. All right, so now we're on the Atari 2600. Let's go here. I'm going to try a paddle game here, see if this works. Paddle's not too bad. It's a little laggy. Some of that might be just because it's on the capture card. Yeah, I think some of it is. It's on the capture card. make it kind of hard to play this because it's kind of a twitch game. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat blue on this one. Ah. Yeah, it's just too hard, too laggy with the capture, but that's all right. So let me go back to main menu. So the paddle control though isn't that bad. It's an adventure. Just play the real basic one. Oh, that's kind of weird. It's I don't know. I'm not digging this so much. The controller, it's like really, well, again, it's probably a lot of it is lag with the being on this capture device. So, but it just seems really kind of floppy. It's not. I don't feel like I'm going to break it though, which is good. That's not what I want to do. See? Oh, well, anyway. Can't really complain too much. Everything seems to be working okay. Menu. Has all these different arcade games. And then you have all the 2600 games. I'm not going to go through all of them because the video will take forever. So why don't we go back to the main menu? Back to the dashboard. We'll go into under the store and see what kind of options we have out here. A lot of people don't like the interface. I don't mind it. I think it's fine. So the games that are available here right now, we got well, let's go down to the games tab here. You got Super Smash or Super Mash, Something Ate My Alien, Sir Lovelot, Siggy, A Fart for Melusina, Guntack, Frog Hop, Boulder Dash Deluxe, got the Antstream Arcade, Thrustlander, Mutazone, Spearmaster, Missile Command Recharge, Unsung Warriors Prologue, Mad Age and This Guy, Air Console, Vault 2, original Vault, and that's it for right now. Plus you got these apps down here, Discord app, Plex, Netflix, Disney Plus, Twitch, Hulu, HBO Max, Prime Video, VRV, YouTube, VCS Companion we already have, Chrome we already have, then PC mode we already have that. And I think that's about it for the store, so why don't we see if we can grab some of these. I'm not gonna play through this, but so anyhow, but yeah, it downloads and plays. Go ahead and grab this one too. Wi-Fi, I've got it on Wi-Fi right now. It seems to be pretty quick. Downloads files pretty, fast. Seems to install fast. Nothing seems really all that laggy. I haven't tried anything that's all that challenging on here. Next thing I'll do, I'm going to do on the next video, I'm going to do the upgrade, add the internal SSD, put an operating system on it, probably install Windows on it, and maybe download Steam and see if we can play some games on it that way. Let's see. I don't know anything about this game at all. Looks interesting anyway. I don't want to go too deep into it. We'll just get out of here real quick. Mess around with that, see what that's like at a later date. Might as well grab these. Wrong button. See what happens here with YouTube. Let me see. Does this not work with the controller? Guess not. That's weird. Guess you need mouse support for that. Oh well, let's get out of that. I think that's probably the case for all of these. You need keyboard and mouse support. So yeah, it says compatibility, mouse and apps. So all right. Kind of curious to see how these Vault, like the pay ones, behave. What it makes you do. I don't think I have any kind of payment or anything set up on the, yeah, see, it's going to prompt me to put in credit card and everything. And I think we will try that later at a different time when I'm not filming my screen. So well, that's interesting. It doesn't seem to want to let me out of here. Well, that's bizarre. I can't back out. I can't. Trying to hit the home button. Nothing. It says A close. A select. Oh, there it is. Back. Okay. Guess I'm just blind. Well, if there's any of these games you want me to try out, I'm more than happy to. I'm going to download this here too real quick. Just leave it in the comments below. like I said, on the next one, I think we'll do more with like taking this thing apart, looking inside, upgrading the, adding the new hard drive into it, try to load an operating system on there and see what we get, see if we can get it to work, maybe load Steam up on it and see if we can play some Steam games on it. Maybe I'll get this Antstream Arcade to work too. I'll create an account on there and run that and see how that works, see if, the streaming games work okay. But I think this will be a good spot to wrap it up for this video. If you do have any questions on this, leave them, down below. If you like this video, feel free to click the like button. If not, click dislike. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.